Greetings, esteemed ladies and gentlemen. Today I am pleased to present to you an English lesson of the utmost importance, graciously brought to you by Enzo's Butler, Exceptional English Club. Trusting that you are all in the finest of spirits, our lesson shall delve into the captivating topic of the wealth revolution, Naval's vision for an abundant world. We shall commence our journey with an exquisite essay, artfully crafted to expand your knowledge and enhance your lexicon. Within this literary masterpiece, you shall encounter a plethora of words that shall redefine your understanding of the world. Amongst them, we shall explore the enchanting vocabulary of redefine, pilfer, utopia, and parasites, as well as the eloquent phrasal verbs of takes care of, front for, get back at past injustices, and roll up. Furthermore, we shall even venture into the realm of idioms and sayings, such as a zero-sum game, dare to dream, and poke around in the dark. After indulging in the intellectual feast of the essay, we shall proceed with a series of comprehension questions, designed to test your understanding and stimulate your intellect. This shall be followed by a set of exercises, meticulously curated to enhance your mastery of the newly acquired vocabulary and phrasal verbs. In conclusion, esteemed guests, I implore you to partake in this exceptional English lesson, which promises to broaden your horizons and elevate your linguistic prowess. May you embrace this opportunity and embark upon a journey of enlightenment. The Wealth Revolution, Naval's vision for an abundant world. The notion of wealth generation has, for millennia, been a subject of intense debate, often typified by a persistent belief that acquiring affluence must entail pilfering from others. The prospect of true, ethical wealth creation, the idea that one can generate affluence without depriving another, often gets shouted down by skeptics. But just as Naval, a staunch advocate for the potential of wealth creation, argues, it's time we all dig in, roll up our sleeves, and work to redefine wealth. Wealth, in its essence, isn't about taking something from someone else. This profound revelation, akin to cutting the Gordian knot, fundamentally shifts the paradigm, bringing us back to the very foundations of society and economy. Mankind's history has indeed been a perennial struggle between the creators, those who strive to bring forth the fruits of innovation, and the takers, those who front for the hard work of others. Yet, it's not a static battle, and the duality isn't eternal. The modern age, illuminated by the glow of technology and fueled by the indomitable spirit of innovation, challenges us to look on as creators, rather than mere spectators or, worse still, parasites. This shift demands that we acknowledge a critical aspect of wealth creation. It is not a zero-sum game. It is not about dividing a finite pie but baking an ever-growing one. Naval's perspective invites us to wander off the beaten path of traditional thinking and approach wealth creation from a standpoint of abundance, a shift akin to leaving our caves and looking up at the stars. Wealth isn't about hoarding firewood or hunting game. It's about expanding horizons, stretching limits, and increasing the net sum of human prosperity. The creative process, the act of innovation and progress, generates wealth, not simply reallocating it from one person to another. So how does one reconcile this ideal with the world as we know it? The secret lies in our ability to sign off on the thought experiment Naval suggests. Imagine a world where everyone possesses the knowledge of a skilled software and hardware engineer, a society where each individual can build, innovate, and create. What would it look like? 2 decades down the line, it would be a society where people don't have to put their shoulder to the wheel for basic survival. It would be a realm of abundance, a world where farms run themselves, where cars drive themselves, where technology takes care of our needs. Not an utopia, but a society where machines have on the burdens we used to carry, a society where wealth creation has become the norm, not the exception. In this society, people don't merely poke around in the dark, hoping to stumble upon wealth. Instead, they actively participate in its creation, using technology as a tool for abundance. Humans aren't fighting tooth and nail for the occasional dead deer but using their skills to create a herd that never dwindles. Such a reality would seem far-fetched if we were to dig in our heels in the past. But if we go one step at a time towards a future where everyone has the chance to participate in wealth creation, where capitalism isn't viewed as a villain but as a vehicle for prosperity, we might get a glimpse of this world. Yet, we can't ignore the fact that capitalism, like any system, is prone to hijacking by those with unscrupulous intentions. The corruption, the monopolies, the inappropriate pricing of externalities, all these factors can hash up the system and turn it against the very people it's meant to serve. But we mustn't let these issues make us hang it up. Capitalism, when wielded correctly, can create an inclusive, prosperous society. It is not a tool for retribution, not a way to get back at past injustices, but a way forward, a path towards an abundant future. The leap from today to that future isn't an easy one. It will take more than a little pluck and determination. It might even mean going hell for leather, facing obstacles and setbacks with unwavering determination. Come hell or high water, the goal remains the same. Create an abundance of wealth, not for the few, but for everyone. In the end, it all boils down to this: everyone can be rich. Not just in material wealth, but in knowledge, creativity, and the freedom to shape their own destiny. To realize this, we need to type up a new narrative, one where wealth creation isn't seen as a sin but as a virtue, where affluence isn't stolen but created, and where abundance isn't a dream but a tangible reality within our grasp. Let's take a flyer on this new worldview. It requires courage, a departure from old ways, and a commitment to a new, abundant future. But as history has shown, every major leap of progress started as a daring dream. So let's dare to dream of a world where wealth isn't something to steal, but something to create, a world of abundance for all. Comprehension questions. Question number 1. According to the essay, how can wealth be defined? Question number 2. According to the essay, what is the role of capitalism in creating an abundant future? Question number 3. According to the essay, what should be the narrative surrounding wealth creation? Question number 4. According to the essay, why is it important to redefine wealth? Vocabulary multi-choice. It would be a realm of what? A world where farms run themselves, where cars drive themselves, where technology takes care of our needs. A. Harmony. B. Luxury. C. Intentions. D. Abundance. E. Shifts. The notion of wealth generation has, for millennia, been a subject of intense debate, often typified by a persistent belief that what? Affluence must entail pilfering from others. A. Prosperity. B. Acquiring. C. Increasing. D. Abundance. E. Personal. What, when wielded correctly, can create an inclusive, prosperous society? A. Technology. B. Capitalism. C. Mankind. D. Shifts. E. Power. Not just in material wealth, but in knowledge, creativity, and the freedom to shape their own what? A. Abundance. B. Destiny. C. Redefine. D. Lives. E. Future. Phrasal verbs multi-choice. In the end, it all what? This. Everyone can be rich. A. Settled out. B. Boiled down to. C. Boils down on. D. Boils down to. E. Boils up to. Mankind's history has indeed been a perennial struggle between the creators, those who strive to bring forth the fruits of innovation, and the takers, those who, what? The hard work of others. A. Front for. B. Front on. C. Strive on. D. Care for. E. Front upon. It is not a tool for retribution, not a way to, what? But a way forward, a path towards an abundant future. A. Get back for past injustices. B. Get back at perceived injustices. C. Strike back at past injustices. D. Get back at past injustices. E. Get back at past mistakes. But we mustn't let these issues make us, what? A. Blow it up. B. Hang this up. C. Mess it. D. Hang it up. E. Hang it out. Idioms and phrases. Definition. No matter what happens or what obstacles come, the goal remains the same. A. Poke around in the dark. B. Come hell or high water. C. Take a flyer. D. Hell for leather. Definition. A situation in which one person's gain is exactly balanced by another person's loss. A. Poke around in the dark. B. A zero-sum game. C. Cut the Gordian knot. D. Hell for leather. Definition. To solve a complex problem in a direct or unorthodox way. A. Cut the Gordian knot. B. Type up a new narrative. C. Hell for leather. D. Poke around in the dark. Definition. To have the courage or audacity to imagine something unlikely or ambitious. A. A zero-sum game. B. Dare to dream. C. Take a flyer. D. Hoarding firewood. Definition. The act of giving up or quitting. A. Poke around in the dark. B. Dare to dream. C. Take a flyer. D. Hang it up.